Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. I have a couple things of advice and whatnot for all of you, so I'll just go ahead and get started. The first part is a list of things that I wish I would have known going into my fourth year. So one of the things I wish I would have remembered is that you're still a student, so don't stress out going into your fourth year. You will learn everything as it comes. When you're doing everything every day, then things come really fast, especially when it comes to hearing aid manufacturers and knowing all the details about what products you should order and just all the details. I felt like I didn't know enough about, that kind of stuff as far as hearing aids went. But that comes when you're doing it every day. And so don't worry, you're still a student and your supervisor knows that, obviously. So just know that when you go into your fourth year, you don't have to know everything starting out. One thing I also wish I would have known going into fourth year, which I don't know how you would learn it until you actually are doing your fourth year, but I wish I would have had more of an understanding of reimbursement and billing and insurance, that kind of thing. I think that's one area that we don't get a lot of classes on, but so that's one thing that I wish I would have had a little bit more understanding on. If you don't have an understanding about it, you learn that in your fourth year. Some advice for just any off-site clinic, and especially your fourth year, is to have an attitude of just jump right in there and show those that you're working with that you're eager to learn. They like that attitude of just, they know you're not going to know everything, but just get in there and maybe have a notebook and jot down questions, jot down things that they tell you just as you're learning, and just have that attitude that you're ready to learn and just jump in there. Don't hold back. That'll just help you learn starting, day one, even with the first year of the program. When you're doing clinic on campus, don't be afraid to try things and don't hold back. Some advice just going through the program: get involved with SAW, obviously, just with humanitarian missions, the Special Olympics, screenings, health fair, anything like that. Just the more experience you get, even if it's screenings, you feel like you know how to do that, but it's just good. Any extra experience you can get just adds to your confidence, and so do that. Also, with research, if you can, to just get that done as fast as you can. I know a lot of it depends on your committee chair and the nature of your research, but if there's anything under your control of the process and the speed, try to get that done as fast as you can so that it opens up opportunities, especially your third year, so you have more time to maybe do extra offsites or not, if anything, not having it hanging over your head. That's always the best part, when you get it done fast. And also, if you have opportunities to do UR-Lend, that's what I did my third year, and it was really great. I would recommend that for any student. It just opens up more opportunities for clinic experience, and you network a lot. They send you to Eddie, and it's just a really good overall learning experience and leadership building experience as well. So I'd recommend UR-Lend if you can. Let's see. Keep in contact with all of the audiologists that you meet at third year offsites, conferences, things like that. Networking really goes a long way. So writing thank you notes to your offsite supervisors, maybe even a Christmas card, that just will help open doors for down the road when you're looking for a fourth year and even looking for employment opportunities as well. And I guess one last thing for just understanding when you are in your offsite or your fourth year offsite, your fourth year externship, that speed is really important. And I know when we're learning just your first, second, third year through the program, that we have to make sure we understand the basics and make sure we understand what we're doing. But know that speed is going to be something that you'll be pushed at when you get on your fourth year. Depending on the type of fourth year externship you go on, just keep that in the back of your mind, that you're going to have to really get good at going fast and knowing what you're doing, of course, at the same time. I think that's it. Let's see. Oh, one more thing I guess I wish I would have known for my fourth year is I wish I would have had a better understanding of the sales part of it. We get a lot of clinical best practice theory in the program, but when you get in there in a ENT practice or any type of private practice, that obviously sales is an aspect. And so remember that. Don't let it get you down. That was one thing that I had to just, know that is part of audiology. But if you remember that, then, and of course remembering best practice and everything research-based, then you'll do great. So good luck to you, and I hope you're all doing well, and I'm sure I'll see you again soon. See ya!